Internet? It's three old men coming at your face from the internet.
I don't know if that was such a good opening line.
Hey, you gotta try.
True. I mean, I respect the hustle. Concerned about the wording.
Concerned about the game?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I am Dr. Diz, and to my far right is the one, the only, the great Glenn Diesel, man of several voices.
You for a second there, it was that you were introducing me like I was a magician. It's like the great Glandini.
And of course, in the center square, as always, is our Admiral himself, Double Alt Buck. Is he frozen?
No.
You were not moving at all.
I know. I was 1,000-yard stare at attention.
I thought maybe he had frozen because I called him Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, shit.
No, I'll just get up and leave.
She was traditionally the center square.
Yes. And now she turned into a hateful heifer.
But there was somebody else that was the center square for a long time. Was it Gilbert Godfrey? Was he the center square? I can't remember.
He had been on there. I don't know if he was the center square.
There was another center square for a while.
Was on there a lot. You know him as the gay uncle from Bewitched.
In that center square. All in.
Told you.
Ernest Borgnine.
Ernest Borgnine? Nice.
Waylon Flowers. Whoever the hell that is, I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Drew Barrymore. Okay. Well, it's probably like a celebrity one.
I mean, technically, they're all celebrities. Have you even watched Hollywood Squares?
Dropping shade on these actors and actresses.
We found 9 random people to put into squares.
Let's say in the 80s. How about that?
Jeez,
it doesn't say anything about Whoopi Goldberg. Apparently that was the other timeline.
Oh man. I missed the other timeline. I am glad though we got nerd gummy clusters though. Also, I'm addicted to nerd gummy clusters.
Are you eating them right now?
I am.
You know what? You left the other day and I went in your office and I said, Jonathan, something's missing here. And it was the nerd clusters that I came to steal.
Yes. Whoopi Goldberg was the center square from 1998 to 2002.
Ah, suck it, Trebek. She didn't know because he was out banging in his Celica at the time.
I saw that show a couple times.
While you were banging people?
Maybe. Oh, goodness.
Speaking of banging people in a Celica, it's Lady Chaotic. What's up, Lady K? You like how I was able to weave those things together?
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Oh, thanks for the follow. We got a follow. I feel like Janine and Ghostbusters. I want to hear a thing go, we got one.
Apparently people like Celicas, so.
Or banging, whichever way you want to go. It could go either way. I hear Toyota's an excellent car. Although I don't know how many people, like that's a survey, right? Like you need to fill out a Qualtrics survey for how many people banged in the Celicas, right?
Yeah. So, lady, on your cop experiences, we'll say, Have you ever caught any characters banging in a well, let's just say a car, because I don't think they have Celicas, right? In the game.
They don't have Celicas, no. They don't have Celicas. If they did, though, that would be amazing. I'm sure there's a mod.
There's not. Yes, in a car.
In a car,
No, in a
no, in a
house.
house. Nice. Keep it classy, San Andreas.
Nice.
So random. It is random, yeah.
Well, how was the stream? Did you arrest a lot of people? Oh,
Well,
thanks for
thank
the
you
follow.
follow. Getting follows and everything. I'm so verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves.
I just want y'all to know this statistic right here. I posted it in
Is there
Discord.
a statistic?
I posted it in Discord. I looked it up
Sou-
after y'all brought it up.
A survey conducted at the University of South Dakota found that 59.5% of people have had sex in a car before. Additionally, another survey indicated that 84.4% of Americans have engaged in some sexual act while in a vehicle.
Ooh, I'm one of those numbers.
One of those
Actually, I'm
numbers?
both. I'm
You're
both. I have had sex and performed sexual acts in a vehicle. It was a Chevy Avalanche.
Hmm.
Avalanche.
Yeah.
Was
It
that
was
the
a Chevy
vehicle, or
Avalanche.
was that the name of your move?
Yes.
That was the name of the vehicle.
The answer is yes to both.
Everybody thought it'd been
Moving.
moving vehicle. Hey, well, no, Dizzle. Safety first. The vehicle was not moving. It was in a parked position.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Where's the challenge?
Listen, I don't know what you guys were doing. I was just excited to be having sex.
Allegedly. Goodness. I don't know where to go with this topic.
I mean,
Does anybody have
Clam
another
brought it up
topic?
after the raid. I'm just saying.
That's true. Yes. Once again, thank you for the raid, Lady K. And if you're in our chat and you haven't followed Lady K yet, please go and do so. If my stream deck would hit the button.
It's not doing it.
It's not. Hold on. I got it.
You're gonna have to give it a manual override.
Yeah, I did it. Look at there. Boom.
You did it.
I know the little Debbie Christmas tree cakes are back. I've already had 2 boxes. Technically 3, because my wife bought the chocolate ones and the white cake ones. But I prefer the white cake ones myself. Which is weird. I don't do that on anything else but Christmas tree cakes.
There's chocolate. There's chocolate ones.
There are chocolate Christmas tree cakes, yes. I could maybe able to go into my kitchen and show you one.
I think I have seen them before. I think I'm just trying to block them out of my mind.
I have seen them before.
Mm-hmm.
I will not indulge in them.
There's also the Christmas brownies, but my long held belief is that Little Debbie brownies are just compressed shit.
Are you saying that everybody at Little Debbie has the taste testers have ate so much that after they just pass it, they just use their shit to make the brownies?
Maybe it's like that coffee.
That passes through the cat?
Yes.
Or if you're in World of Warcraft, through the goat. Out in Outlands.
That's true.
there is somebody in Blizzard that is obsessed with shit, because in almost
Yeah, they
every
love.
expansion, from the second or from Burning Crusade, the first expansion they made, until the most recent, you are playing in shit at some point in time.
Yes, there's a lot of toilet humor in WoW.
Somebody had sent a video on the TikTok where it showed the extra large box of Christmas tree cakes. It was like a 20 count in the box.
Oh, yeah, like from Sam's.
Yeah.
Well, now from Sam's, that's not exactly what I ended up getting last year, because they ran out of those, so they taped 3 boxes together and sold them for the same price.
There you go. It still
Oh,
works.
what you actually got was diabetes, right?
I mean, I'm sorry, it was 4
Capitalist
boxes. It was
diabetes.
4 boxes to make up the one. But yeah, they said, I said, "Where's the big boxes of your Christmas tree cakes?" And they said, "Oh, we sold out of those. But over there on the pallet, we've taped 4 of them together and we're selling them for the same price as the big box." I was like, "How many am I allowed to get?" They said, "You can buy the whole pallet if you want it." So I don't need that damn many. But I
Tempting, though.
did get 2 sets of 4 boxes.
Every time you finished off a box, Wilford Brimley got diabetes.
I mean, it just increased in him.
They should have him in Street Fighter, and that's his ultimate ability: is that he shoots diabetes.
He gives the his fatality is crippling diabetes to whoever he's fighting.
Yep. Yeah, Rio's over there, and he just like
And like his
he just goes to sleep.
you see, yeah, he starts to get sleepy and his foot falls off and
Damn, man. I mean, easy.
I said crippling, not killing diabetes.
We have a
Shit.
you said
sufferer of this
crippling.
disease.
We had to cripple them.
in our stream.
Oi, oi,
That
chat.
was just eating gummy nerd clusters, but it's fine.
I'm just upset because you took those nerd clusters with you. That's
No,
what
I
I'm
didn't.
upset.
No,
You
I
didn't?
didn't.
Oh yeah, you ate them.
I added them.
Oh, he took them with him. He
Yeah,
just
you
had them
actually
on
did take
board.
them. Yeah.
Well,
He was turning them into cosmic brownie.
that's true. That's where cosmic brownies come from. We've cracked the case.
So we did the pumpkin spice taste test. Are we gonna do some type of Christmas taste
Yeah,
test?
peppermint.
We kind of
No,
floated
because
it out there, right?
you
Peppermint.
two can eat all the peppermint you want.
I'm
That's
game. Me and Buck can do it this time.
That's a hard pass for me.
Then you have to drink.
Do peppermint.
He's gonna
I'll
drink peppermint
peppermint.
alcohol then.
Fuck yeah, I will. Peppermint schnapps and peppermint moonshine. I'm on it.
You God.
I got 100 proof peppermint moonshine downstairs.
That sounds like the worst thing that could ever be made.
That is the best moonshine I've ever had.
Actually, I mean, those flavors would probably work out together, right? Because the peppermint's so
it
overpowering.
Opens up everything. It opens up everything. If you got a stuffy nose,
if you drink enough, it does open up everything. So
no, I'm talking about just take you a shot of that and fucking. Y'all watch me drink a whole pint of that shit while doing D&D. It does it. No, that's not no. No, it doesn't open up everything unless you got a weak constitution. And I clearly am above 20 in my con.
Nice. Did you all see the Valve reveal this week?
No.
They revealed some new hardware.
Oh well, yeah. I heard about it. I haven't actually seen it. Actually, I did see like a video where they had like some type of VR headset or something.
Yep, they built a VR headset There is a new Steam controller that's got the little touch pads like the Steam Deck on it. They also did, let's see, what is it? Steam controller, VR headset, and then the Steam machine was the big thing. So a PC, it's about the form factor, maybe a little wider than a Series X, not as tall. But a full PC, AMD, GPU, CPU, like 16 gig of RAM, either 512 or 2 terabyte hard drive, and it runs Steam OS.
Is that it?
That's the old Steam controller.
Oh, that's the whole. Okay.
Yeah, that's the original Steam controller. That's not the new one.
Not nude. Oh
Also,
no!
the internet has taken to
Scandalous
call
Steam controller.
the Steam
It
machine
wasn't.
the Gabe Cube.
What cube?
The Gabe Cube, like Gabe Newell, who
Oh.
created Valve.
That
The
is
Gabe-
not what I thought I heard him say.
Exactly. You guys are horrible people.
That's not what I thought you said.
Is this it? This cannot.
I don't know. I posted the article in Discord, but of course,
I can't.
there's
read.
two things Diz doesn't do in regards to our channel. He does everything else. First thing he doesn't do, read the Discord. Second thing he doesn't do, sub to his own channel.
Is that
Yep,
it?
That's it. That's it.
What's
That
the
is the
buttons
news.
for?
Which were the two
The,
buttons?
yeah,
the big squares?
The big squares staring at us. Yeah.
They're like trackpads.
Hmm.
They're on the Steam Deck too. So you can use it like a mouse.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so weird. Oh,
It does. I'll agree with you. It does look weird. It's got 4 buttons on the back. It's got triggers. It's got haptic feedback. The analog controls are magnetic, so they won't suffer from drift.
Maybe that's what Switch needs to do.
Yeah, maybe. It comes with a little
need to do something.
Charging puck.
But then they won't make no monies.
And it works out of the box with I think the Steam Deck and the Steam machine.
And we were actually talking about this. Like, I feel like it felt like for a while, like the consoles were going away. But I feel like there's just so many people that they just want to sit down and play a game. They don't want to sit down and turn their computer on and run Windows updates and then update the game and then download the new drivers and all that. They just want to sit down and play the game on their couch.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a market here.
Yeah. Now, the really cool thing about this, at least for me, my way of thinking is this. So the Steam machine is going to run Steam OS, right? Which is Valve's own fork of Arch Linux. So you can use it as a desktop as well. You can hook a keyboard and mouse to the Steam machine and boot it into desktop mode. You know, it's got a KDE desktop, all that's ready to go out of the box. But I mean, it is a PC that you just turn on and will boot directly into Steam. It has swappable front panels that you can change out. One of them, which is wood grain. Yep, there it is. In all its wonderment.
It reminds me of the internet from the IT crowd.
That's true.
But it
Reminds me
doesn't
of a
have any
Series
wires
X
to it. It's
with a little off
wireless.
the top. It's wireless.
It's
wireless
just
internet.
the cube.
That's why they're affectionately calling it the Gabe Cube.
Nope, just the cube.
I don't think you can call it that. There's a movie called The Cube. They'll sue you.
Where do you put the CD into it?
But I could
There's
call it
no
whatever
CD.
I want to.
Because it's Steam.
So it's Steam powered?
And it's 2025. The game is not on the disc you buy anyway, dude.
Then why do I have to pay so much for it?
I don't know. Probably because if they don't charge the same price, Walmart will get mad. They still got to have a place to sell their box. Whereas this, you just buy it directly from Steam.
Still shouldn't have to pay as much if I'm not getting the game.
They did they talk about price points on this?
There's not been one definitively released yet, but the theory right now is that it'll be probably somewhere between 6 and 7. So probably on par, I'll guess, with like a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Because they are saying that it will do 4K 60 out of the box.
So does that mean that if I got it and I logged in with my Steam account, that I'd have all my Steam games I already bought at my disposal?
Yes.
I just have to download them all to that first.
You just have to download them to that. Yeah. But it also has an SD card in it. So like you can move your games from like on your Steam Deck over to that. But you really won't be playing the game off your internal storage and not the SD card. Because it'll be much, much slower. But I thought that was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't expect a new console 2025.
I know, right? But it's something that people have been wanting a Steam machine for a long time.
Yep. And then I also didn't expect the first original member of Kiss to die this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So.
I thought you were going to talk about the guy you fought in D&D last Sunday. That was part of Blundertongue, Gene Snarlman's. But I guess not.
No. Different one. Gene Simmons is still alive, kicking.
I just meant you were going to talk about that, not that he died.
I can't believe that you made the lead singer go out like a bitch.
Yeah.
I still think that should have exploded when they died.
Listen, if they were draconians from Dragonlance, it would have happened. So you let me do a Dragonlance campaign, and I'll give you exploding dragon people all over the place.
And
Which is
kinders
also
that aren't afraid.
That's true. Which is also the name of a D&D themed sex tape. Dragons that explode all over the place.
Yeah. So they're coming out with a VR headset as well, right?
They are.
Yeah. I didn't know this, but there are a lot of VR headsets out there.
There are.
Like I thought originally like there was just like maybe 2 or 3, but there's like hundreds of them out there.
The only one you really hear about is the Meta, right? Meta
Right.
2 and Meta 3. The Valve used to have a headset. Wasn't it called like the Hive or something like that?
Maybe. Let's see, Steam.
But I don't know where it went to.
Yeah.
They dropped it like a rock a long time ago.
And of course one of the first ones, the Virtual Boy, right?
Not a VR headset, just a headset to induce vomiting and headaches after about 10 minutes.
I don't even know if I could even do a headset with my glasses.
It's difficult. They do make lenses that you can put in your headset that are your prescription so that you can use it without wearing your glasses or whatever. But
yeah, but if it doesn't set right up against my face like this, I still won't be able to see.
You that blind?
Yes.
Damn.
I can't see any further than right here without my glasses. John Cena can physically do this if I had my glasses on and I couldn't
he
see him.
cannot see him. He's just there. I was like, "Where'd you go, John Cena?" He's like 3 inches from his nose.
Like I can make out blurred shapes, but I couldn't tell you what they are. Like for example, like if I took my glasses off and there's a door over there, and I knew there was a door up there before I took my glasses off, I could still tell that there's a door. But if you had me blindfolded and then took the blindfold off in a place I'd never been, I'd be like, I have no fucking clue what any of this is around me.
It's all a blob.
Yeah, pretty much. And colors blur together horribly.
Interesting. Colors
So
blur
it's
together.
like it's like you
LSD?
live the
I wouldn't know. I've never had it, but maybe.
Remember how Pocahontas sung about the colors of the wind?
Mm-hmm.
Buck sees them.
After I hear the wolf cry.
I didn't like Pocahontas, but that's okay.
I mean, you mentioned it. That's still part of that song.
I know. I'm just saying, not my favorite Disney movie.
I picked up an old game that we had been playing. Started playing again. They had an update come out. They added water to Enshrouded.
Oh yeah, the Enshrouded, yeah. The Way of Water came out.
Yeah. So I of course started a new character, so I haven't got to any of the water themed content. But
As one does.
it gave me a couple of recipes. It gave me some drains, which I can't build yet. And I just got a new recipe for a water balloon.
Like you hit somebody with it.
I guess I haven't made one yet. So
get it from the carpenter. Yoo-hoo.
But I did watch the video on it, and apparently you can like scoop up the water and move it, kind of like you do in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make a moat around your house or something.
So you got drains to have a working latrine?
Guess so. It looked more
Maybe.
like like a drain that you'd see like in the middle of a floor somewhere. Not so much like a drain pipe, but you know, you could still probably go to the bathroom on it if you want to.
I mean, technically, you can go to the bathroom just about anything, as long as you're willing to deal with the aftermath.
That's
mhm.
true. 100%.
Yep.
You can use the facility anywhere, even in a public building.
Or on a public building.
Mhm.
No, y'all got anything else?
Well, no, not about. I mean, we've ventured into poop twice already in this show, and
I know, right?
I don't like
I
it.
was
But
I was not expecting us to do that. Like, there's like nobody came into this episode like this is the scat show. Oh, the scat show. Yeah, nobody came in here like that.
any other topics that can lead us away from this?
Well, let's see. Still waiting on you to play Arc Raiders one day.
Yeah, haven't purchased Arc Raiders
Yeah.
yet,
Yeah.
but it is a game that I will play. It will probably draw me in. It'll be like Helldivers, I feel like.
Yeah, it's very Helldiversy.
Yeah.
I'm still
My
waiting to see y'all dive into Legion Remix actual.
I
I
played some
haven't
of it.
resubbed.
You barely even scratched the surface, Clan.
That is true. That is true.
I'm over here about to put on 700 gear.
Did you get it from Pat Robinson?
No. I earned
That's
it.
a 700 Club joke, chat.
I know.
I know, but the kids in chat may not.
What do they do on the 700 Club? Because I never watched that.
They just ask you for money.
Is that it?
Yeah. Like, this is it. It's like Pat Robinson's
What did it
there.
mean?
And he's like, somewhere out there, somebody, and your back's hurting, and your kidneys are shot. And today you may woke up and one of your nuts was hanging lower than the other one. Well, the Lord is having me reach out to you, and I can help you for free fitty.
True Vinny.
Free fitty. So if you'll call up our 800 number right now and send us a check or a major credit card donation to Tree Fitty.
I give him $1.
Woman. The Lord said he'd help me help you. And also you get my book. How to be a salesman.
How to scam people.
What did the 700 Club, like, what did that mean? Like,
I don't know.
there's like 700 of them.
Oh no, it's way more than that. That's a big old organization. I think there was more. I don't know. Maybe they said, like, well, maybe if we can get everybody to send us $700, we'll never have to work again. I don't know.
Came from the 1960s telethon where the program's founder, Pat Robertson, asked 700 viewers to pledge $10 per month to keep the Christian Broadcasting Network on the air.
I mean, that's $7,000. You know, that's pretty good change.
Yeah,
especially back then.
in the
That's like a new
60s.
car.
Yeah. So,
That's probably what he did every year too. Got him a new car.
Probably got him a new car. Yep.
Because I doubt that it took $7,000 a month to keep that network running.
equivalent
I don't know.
so
You would be
7,000 in
surprised.
1960s,
Yeah.
equivalent to $76,615.95 today.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it took that much back then.
Listen, speaking out of experience, it takes a lot of money to run a major entertainment network,
That wasn't an entertainment network.
such
man.
as Nerducopia.
That was not an entertainment network.
So if each of our viewers right now donated $100,
Hold on. So there were 700 of them. So let's see.
that would be
76,
700,
650,
and we would have our own
95
700 club.
divided by 700. Every 700 people would just have to send in $109.45.
There you go.
For the price of an Xbox game, you could keep a Clan Diesel alive this month.
Hmm.
And he would appreciate it. He would.
That's crazy.
Remember, we'll accept the kind that jingles, but we'd rather have the kind that folds. Also, speaking of jingles, they stopped making the penny. The last penny was pressed like yesterday. No more new pennies.
We should start collecting them.
I mean, they're not Pokemon.
No, but there's some wheat pennies that's worth more than gold right now. Ask me how I know.
Yeah, but they're all up in like your grandma's underwear drawer or something. Ain't nobody
No,
gonna
sir.
find them.
They're all at my house because my father collected them. And when he passed away, I had to go through them all and I had to value them and I had to split them between 5 individuals.
You could have challenged them to a Yu-Gi-Oh card battle
I mean, I could have.
if you trust in the heart of the cards.
I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'd have beat them all because none of them have ever played.
Exactly. You there, had your hat on, turn your hat on backwards, and go, it's time to do.
No, because you just combined Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time, Clan.
Why?
Nobody turns their hat around backwards in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, I know, but you wear a hat.
You're right. I just left it the way it is.
I figured when you got real serious about stuff, it went around.
It only goes around when I'm shooting.
That's why my brother, he wore a hat all the time too. When he got super serial, the hat went into battle mode.
Yeah, that's the only time that happens is when I'm actually shooting.
That was like his epic transformation. If it would have been directed by an anime director, his hat would have just, he'd be like, oh, and his hat would have went. And then fireworks would have went off because that's the only thing that changed was that. Oh, and he had skull lip.
I mean, I would have that too, but
so it'd be that.
But no, I only turn my head around when I'm shooting a rifle.
There you go.
Because when I lean down to look through the scope, I can't have this hitting the scope and making noise and potentially messing with the scope.
I was gonna say because you're afraid somebody will hear it, and like, that sounds like somebody's hat hitting the scope.
Usually when I'm deer hunting,
you dicking around.
When I'm deer hunting, and you don't want the deer to hear the noise.
Listen, deer hunting is when I'm dicking around in the woods. Don't want the deer to hear me. Because
especially those jerking deer.
Especially the jerking deer. Because they'll run up to you and be like, why are you covered in piss?
No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
And then his friend would come up to me like, "Ugh, brother, ugh."
That never made any sense to me why you would cover yourself in deer piss.
Big that way the deer don't know that you're not another deer because they're, I guess, running around covered in piss too. I guess they piss party. Some
See,
deers in the woods. Like some
What?
kind of fucking bonfire. And there's like, it's a rain of pills. Hallelujah. It's a rain of pills. Hey, hey.
no, they put a or they make a spray that helps mask your scent that doesn't have any type of essence of deer at all.
Essence
Oh,
of
the
deer.
deer.
The new fragrance from Calvin Klein.
I know
Those,
people that put, and this is horrible, but I know people that put skunk on their boots, like rub it into the leather of their boots when they go hunting, because the deer won't come close enough to them because they're like, oh, there's fucking skunk over there. I don't want nothing to do with that. And I'm like, well, doesn't that repel them far enough away that you can't get a shot? No, no, no. It just it's potent enough. It masks my human smell. I said, do you smell that bad? That skunk has to replace you?
yeah, that's true.
I was like, damn.
Also, what do you think human smells like?
I mean, BO.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Sweaty crotch. I
Yeah.
mean, there's all kinds of things that could go on that. I mean, have you ever been deer hunting, Clan?
Yep.
Have you ever been during the wintertime when
Yep.
there's snow on the ground?
Nope.
Okay. Have you ever been when it's cold enough you got to put more than one or two layers on?
Yep.
Okay. When you finally get home, how often have you been sweaty when you got home and took all those layers off?
I have been sweaty, yes.
Certain areas sweat more than other areas.
He's
He's
weak.
talking, he's talking about no bit.
I'm
Like your
spaghetti.
butt crack. Your butt crack's definitely gonna be sweaty having to walk in and out of the woods.
Vomit on the real tree already. Mom's spaghetti.
But see, I usually get out there before the sun comes up, but you can't shoot nothing until the sun comes up. By law, you're not supposed to be hunting at night. So I get out there and get set up before the deer even wake up. I'm out there like 4 in the
What if they're
morning.
vampires?
You
You're
like
not
find
supposed
them
to
where they're
shoot.
sleeping,
You're
and you
not
like
supposed
just
to
you're just
shoot the
standing over
deer.
top of them, waiting for them to wake up.
I mean, you could do that.
They're laying there
But
asleep. Their alarm clock goes off. They wake up. They're like, no, it's not daylight yet.
but I get out there about 4 in the morning and I stay till about lunchtime. Because the sun's the highest at that point, and then that casts a lot of bad shadows. And I don't want to be messing with that. So I go home. And then I go back out about 2 hours before dark. Usually in a separate spot from where I was that morning.
Don't enjoy hunting.
Because it's boring to you.
Yes. I have the same problem with fishing.
Fishing is best to do on a cloudy day.
Fishing is best to do never. Because one, it's boring. Two, also it's something that spammers do trying to get account information. I don't put up with that shit. I don't appreciate fishing. I can't go fishing because I have it blocked.
I can't
But
sit
you
there
go.
that long.
That's
Like
me.
my thing was always I don't hate anything enough to get up the butt crack of dawn, go out in the cold, and sit in a fucking tree and wait just to shoot this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hate anything that much.
I don't think it has to do.
I usually don't get in a tree.
I don't think it has anything to do with hunting the animal. I think it has to do with just getting away from everybody in the house.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, it's cold, wet, but at least them motherfuckers aren't here.
I have had those days. Where I've just sat out there, didn't see a damn thing, and had a better day than I would have if I was at home.
I get up in this tree and I'm not going to move for 7 hours.
Well, like I said, I usually don't get up in a tree.
I think you just get up there and take naps.
Well, with our 50 acres, we've got some rock formations that I get all the leaves out of, and then I put a ground blind tied up. It's almost kind of like a sheet that you can see through,
Mm-hmm.
and then it looks like camouflage on the other side. And I tie it up between two trees, and then I'm kind of like in this encased area where the wind's not blowing on me or anything, and I just hang out right there with good sight lines in front of me for shooting. And if there's something comes up behind me, I can just stand up, and I got about this much of my head sticking up over the rock to see where they're moving, to see if I can need to get out to take a shot or not.
Got like a box of Twinkies, some coffee with you.
No, I don't take coffee with me. Usually take a couple bologna and cheese sandwiches.
Ugh. I don't like bologna either.
Like bologna?
No, I do
What
not
about
like
fried
bologna. Do not like fried bologna either. Do not like any form of bologna. Not a fan of the bologna.
Would you like it in a box?
I would not like it in a box. I would not like it in socks.
And who
I
in
would
the
not like it if it could set my clocks.
and who in the hell came up with the pronunciation with that spelling?
Oh, bologna is bologna.
Yeah. Who the fuck
Oh.
came up with that shit?
I have no idea. You're a spam guy then? You know what? It's been so long since I've actually ate spam. I'm not sure if I even still like spam.
I have spam downstairs.
I remember eating it back in the day, but I
They've
don't think I've had spam since I moved out of my mom and dad's house.
they've even brought out multiple flavors now. They got bacon, and they've got teriyaki.
Omni? Oh no. I hate Omni.
Hominy.
Yep, do not like it. Do not approve of it. Don't want it anywhere near me.
I've never had it.
I think they also have like a Mongolian barbecue flavor spam.
Mongolian? You know who
So,
loves spam? Hawaiians.
what about potted
Yep.
meat?
Yeah.
I have had potted meat before.
But how do you eat?
It's just pasted version of viney sausages.
Right? How do you what's your preferred way of eating potted meat?
Okay, now when I was a little boy,
And
I would just open it up and eat it with a spoon. out of the
The
thing.
spoon, okay.
Yeah,
Just
back when I was a
straight.
little boy.
Okay.
Yeah, back when I was a little boy. When I got older, potted meat is also one of those things I don't think I've had since I moved out of mom and dad's.
Had it
But when I got
forever.
older, my mom would make potted meat sandwiches. So it would just be, potted meat and Miracle Whip and
The
cheese
cheese. Yeah.
cheese and an onion.
No, fuck that. You killed it there.
Holy shit.
And that was I liked that. That was good.
I prefer it
Yeah, I knew I would lose you at the onion, but
saltines.
They're
yeah,
also
we'll
good
work on
on
saltines.
they're also good on the Captain wafers.
Everything is good on Captain Wafers. Let's just be honest with you.
Even cottage cheese is good on Captain wafers. Watch his face, chat.
I'm real weird on cottage cheese. When I was young, I loved it. I ate the shit out of it when I was younger. But now that I'm an adult, the last time I had it, it was horrible.
Potted meats.
Single wide trailer, we were not that poor. Listen, if anybody I know, I figure that ate a potted meat sandwich had been used that.
I had a potted meat sandwich less than a year ago. And I let the stepson try it, and the look on his face. He took a bite out of that, and he goes, mm-mm. He's like, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I said, you better not waste that. He said, well, either you're gonna eat it or I'm gonna throw it away. I said, well, you better hand me that damn sandwich. I said, because you ain't gonna waste this.
Don't waste that. There's hungry kids in him here.
Oh goodness.
You ever had sardine sandwiches?
No, I had sardines. I've never put it on a sandwich though.
The better question though is, was it in soybean oil or hot mustard?
Hot mustard. That was my preferred.
Those with cheese on bread is really good.
Yeah, I've never had it in that form. I always just ate it out of the tin or maybe with some saltine crackers. How about building off canned fish? You ever had salmon patties?
Of course.
I don't think Diz has ever had a salmon patty, which is weird. I cannot fathom. Like, I don't know how he ate.
But what do you use?
I ate a lot of Salisbury steak.
What do you use to bind it?
Mm.
The One
Because
Ring.
my grandmother,
The One Ring.
my grandmother, and then of course my mom, using her recipe, would take saltines and crumble them up and then combine them with the salmon to make the patties.
I've only made them myself one time, and it was for Mom. And I want to say I used like a little bit of egg and flour to bind them together, and then fried them in a pan. But I made her.
We use Zesta brand saltines.
No, there you go. Yep, I made her. She was sick, and I made her salmon patties and macaroni and tomato juice.
Nice.
Hold on, she was sick and you made that for her?
Yeah, so she wanted.
Goodness.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
that's a good damn meal. Add
When
some
you're
sweet
sick?
peas and mashed potatoes, and that's a great meal.
Nice little fried cornbread.
Yeah, I don't really want to eat anything when I'm sick, pretty much. So I don't really want a like hearty meal.
That's the only thing she could think of that she wanted. She could taste it was salmon patties and macaroni and tomato juice. So that's what I made her. I was like, if you tell me how to make it, I'll make it. And I did. And it was delicious.
Allegedly.
Listen,
I wasn't even there, and I can vouch that those two things are delicious.
yes. Put your little hot sauce on it, black pepper. Good stuff.
Apparently, Diz isn't as cultured.
Listen, I have named off food before that I grew up all my life eating, and Diz is like, what the fuck are you talking about? And me and Diz grew up no more than 5 miles from each other.
Yep.
So
It's
so
not
Diz
like-
came from money, is what you're saying.
No. No.
Ain't nobody came from money where we live.
He didn't have to dip into the low end of the spectrum of the food chain.
No, I had a lot of like Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes and corn, or mashed potatoes and peas. Like I would just mix them together, right, and eat them that way.
If you do it with peas, it's called a bird's nest.
First time hearing of this, but
Nope.
that's
That damn tomato noodle food you eat's poor people food. That's hold on, I'll be right back. My wife is yelling at me.
But my favorite sandwich, and it still is my favorite sandwich, is fried bologna on toast with ketchup.
Hmm.
That's the curveball.
Why ketchup?
I don't know. I didn't choose the sandwich. It was chosen for me. But I was a very picky eater, and I would eat that.
Well, then you chose the sandwich if you were picky.
I mean,
But,
I didn't. It wasn't like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, I want these three things put together. It was just somebody did that and brought it to me, and I ate it.
One of my favorites, which is not toasted bread, but is fried bologna with a fried egg, cheese, and mayonnaise. To me, that's a better breakfast sandwich than most of the shit you could buy at any of the fast food restaurants.
Mm-hmm. I'm not much on egg, really.
Oh, I could eat eggs all the time. Like, it doesn't matter what time of day. If we go to like Cracker Barrel, I'm ordering breakfast.
I mean, I order breakfast as well, but I just get French toast.
No, I get the country boy breakfast. Like I get the biggest thing they got for breakfast.
We were just talking about sandwiches, and I told Buck that my favorite sandwich when I was little and now is fried bologna on toast with ketchup.
Okay. I can see it. I mean, I don't like bologna.
Yeah.
But I could see that. But I also see where Zach is saying mustard. I could go either way or both.
I asked why ketchup.
Mustard on that.
Mustard or mayonnaise.
No, when I was little, I wouldn't have ate mustard, but I probably would. I probably could and would now. But
if you give me a sandwich and it doesn't have mayonnaise of some kind, either mayonnaise or Miracle Whip, what the hell is your problem?
You just replace the mayonnaise with ketchup.
No.
Mm.
No. You can add
Same
to
consistency.
it.
What? What?
You can add mustard or ketchup or both to the sandwich with the mayonnaise, but you don't take the mayonnaise away ever.
Did you really just say that ketchup and or mustard has the same consistency as mayonnaise?
No, not mustard.
But,
Well, he said ketchup does.
but mayonnaise is the thickest one of the three.
Yeah, I agree with Zach. Get some mayo and put some like Grippo's chips on it
Okay.
on the sandwich. That would be good. Well, you never had Grippo's?
You still ain't sent me any. Remember, we've had this conversation.
Oh shit!
I said I've never had any. You said you were gonna send me a bag. You never sent me a bag.
We gotta get him a bag. We gotta get him a bag of Grippo's, preferably the extra hot.
I got some last week, and they were
that's fine with
too
that's
hot.
fine with me, but Harley can't try them if they're extra hot. Just saying.
Okay, well, we'll send you a bag of the regular.
I like them dialed back a little bit
because I'll eat the extra hot.
Well, the extra hot ones only come in like a box that is a garbage bag full of Grippo, extra hot Grippos. As far as I know, you can only get them two places: online or at the Barberville IGA.
But sometimes you get the regular Grippos, and the machine messed up or something, and it dumped a bunch of extra stuff in there, and it's really hot.
You can buy the Grippo seasoning, which I've heard is excellent on pork chops.
What about hamburgers?
I'd say it'd be pretty good on a hamburger. Now, I do like Oasis Pizza has a Grippo pizza.
Mm-hmm. Is that what they put on it?
It's divine.
They put the spice on it?
No, they put the chips on it.
Actual chips.
They put actual chips.
Don't they get soggy?
They can. If the pizza lasts,
I guess you got to eat it soon, right?
It's good leftover too, but I mean, it just gives it a good flavor. It's very highly recommended.
Yeah, I'll eat just about anything on pizza.
What about my dick?
I don't believe I've had that on pizza.
But would you eat it if it was on pizza? Because you said.
We'll never know.
Chad, if next week Clan shows up with a pizza and he walks in Diz's office with it close to his crotch, just know, Diz, the time has come.
And you have to eat it sensually. Because it's pizza.
Would you eat nerd clusters on a pizza?
No.
Oh. What about you, Buck?
I've never had nerd clusters.
It's candy. It's gummy candy with crunchy nerds on the outside of it.
It's delicious. This is the berry flavored.
No.
Nope. Okay. I would eat that on pizza.
I'm gonna have to buy us a large bag of gummy clusters, aren't I, for the office? Is this going to get as bad as the peanut butter M&M fiasco of 2015?
I mean, I wasn't involved in that. You guys, I like the regular M&Ms. You guys like the peanut butter. I'm not saying that the regular ones are better in any way.
Listen, I'm just saying, peanut butter M&Ms should be illegal.
Thanksgiving flavored stuff. What is Thanksgiving flavored stuff? Just turkey?
Well, I do know this. This time of year, Arby's has my favorite sandwich. They have their fried turkey sandwich, right? But this year they've turned it into a sub, so it's on like a sub roll. But they also have a normal version, which is what I get. And then they have one that's got like stuffing and cranberry sauce and shit on it. That's what I think of when I think of like Thanksgiving sandwiches or whatever, themed meals or something is like something with all the Thanksgiving shit rolled into it, which for me is like my own personal hell.
So, what comes on this turkey sandwich? I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, the fried turkey, it's very good. I like it, but it only comes out for like 4 weeks a year.
Like the Shamrock Shake.
Yeah, except it's not mint, which is good. Because why would anybody want to do that to somebody? Okay, so there's the deep fried turkey club sandwich, which, like I said, this year they've turned into like a sub. Let's see, it's deep fried turkey, tomato on a sub roll, bacon, breaded lettuce, natural cheddar, and mayonnaise. Okay, that's the one that I eat. Then they have what they call the deep fried turkey gobbler,
You pay
which
extra for that
is
one?
you do got to pay extra for that one. If something is called the gobbler,
It's
you're paying
exactly
for
the
it.
same sandwich, except
you're paying for the name.
Yep. So this one comes with deep fried turkey, mayonnaise, stuffing, big eye Swiss cheese, cranberry spread, crispy onion strings on a sub roll. There you go.
can't go to Arby's.
Every
You know
time we
why?
go to the one in Middlesboro, it is the worst experience I've ever had
It
in my
is.
life.
It is the first day for everybody working at that place
Yes,
every
it
time.
is god awful.
I can't go there because I want the cherry turnovers
Why don't you get your cherry turnover?
because they're like 1,000 calories, and I would
Yeah,
just not eat the rest of the day.
but with this new position you're in and everything, I know you burn at least that amount of calories every day in pure unadulterated hate.
If only that were true. Hate doesn't burn calories
No, surely,
like in the cartoons.
surely it burns calories, right?
Then you just get you one of those little hanging punching bags that you put in your office, and then you just punch on it and burn those calories.
Oh,
You would always punch.
I'll just go punch on Van Diesel. Just
Damn. Why you
But
gonna
see,
punch on me for?
that could end you up in HR for assault if you
That's
punch
the
on the punching
second time
bag.
today that you mentioned somebody should punch me. I'm
physical
beginning to see a
violence.
pattern.
Anytime about people with diabetes should lose a foot. I mean,
I know.
he's
I
gunning
didn't
for
say
you,
that.
man.
I didn't say they should. I think it's a possibility.
Rude ass. He's so mean.
So, is there anything peppermint that you will eat, Van
Nope.
Diesel, for this peppermint?
No,
Is it only going to be
I
peppermint? Or are we going to have like gingerbread stuff too?
I mean,
You
food
like
wise,
gingerbread?
y'all could go with
I think so.
food wise, y'all could go with just about anything that's seasonal, like uh
Eggnog?
cinnamon and
I do like cinnamon.
Oh,
Some
you like
ho-hos.
cinnamon.
Because Santa Claus says "oh."
We could do the cinnamon thing and just put cinnamon on different things that it doesn't belong on.
I'm gonna start carrying around pocket cinnamon because you're threatening people to punch me. So I'm just like, they get too close and be like, "Pocket cinnamon," and then they die.
But I don't think there's going to be much drinks involved that have
Cinnamon?
like gingerbread and cinnamon and stuff like that.
Hot damn 100.
Well, no, I mean
That's
I
that's
have
cinnamon,
atomic
right?
fireball downstairs that's cinnamon.
That's some ginger bread.
I mean, there's ginger beer,
Ow.
but
Granny's gingerbread cream.
see, creams are gross. Because creams you're supposed to mix with shit.
You remember that wine that I got you guys that 1 year clan diesel?
Oh yeah.
That custom wine?
Yeah.
I got them some imported wine. It's called, it had a picture of a deer on it, a snake, and another animal. I can't remember what the third one was. And it was called Three Penis Wine.
Yeah, 3 penis wine. I do remember that. Oh. Nice.
Did you enjoy the penis wine, clan?
Did not drink it.
Did anybody drink it?
I don't think anybody opened it. No. We were not sure what liquid was in there.
It wasn't actually the Three Penis Wine. I just rebranded it.
No.
In Gatlinburg, they've got the wine trail, and 2 years ago, well, no, 3 years ago, they had brought out this new one called Devil Dogs, and I bought a bottle for my brother who's a Marine, and I thought, well, I'll get one for myself too because why give him something to try that I've never tried myself? And so he informed me that when him and his wife popped the cork on this thing and poured them each a glass, they didn't try it for the first time. They actually poured a full glass. And when each one of them sipped this, they went to the sink and poured it out immediately. And I was like, wow, was it that crappy? So after I got off the phone with him, I went downstairs and I put mine in the refrigerator. I let it chill for a few hours. I popped the cork and I poured it into the glass. I took a sip. I turned and looked at Harley and I went, what in the fuck did they do to this wine? Like, it's the worst one I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible.
I found you a different gingerbread flavor.
Southern Comfort, huh?
Yep. Gingerbread spice.
Ooh, spice.
I like SoCo. Put it with some Dr. Pepper. I don't know how much gingerbread with Dr. Pepper would taste, but usually SoCo blending with Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I have something downstairs that I haven't drank before that I have on standby for Edar on Saturday.
Nice.
It is
There you go.
Fireball with apple.
Gingerbread
What is it?
schnapps.
So like Apple Jacks.
Probably
That's what I'm thinking.
gingerbread schnapps, huh? Hey, I could mix that with peppermint schnapps.
Maybe that's what we should do on the show. We should just
Oh,
get like
ah,
a certain like alcohol, and we'll just drink it the entire episode every time
Why do I feel like
till
the
we're
only person going to
dead.
be standing is going to be me? Clan's going to get too high on the sugar content, and he's going to
mhm.
pass out. Diz is going to get so drunk that he just perpetually starts falling, and everybody's like, "What's wrong with Diz?" Be like, "Well, he's hit his limit and he's gone." And I can't end the show because Diz started it. So we're
Yep.
just gonna sit here until Diz face plants and Twitch cuts us off.
Where did Diz go? Well, he went to Crystals.
That's true. You'll have to do it early though, because they're not 24 hours anymore.
Right?
They probably
They
Which
stay
shut the
is
one
late
down
though.
and they shut the one down over here in Bowling Green.
Dang.
Kind of upset me.
I bet.
Now the closest one to me is in Gallatin.
It closes at 4 a.m. and opens at 10 a.m. I don't know who's showing at 10 a.m. to get crystals,
Yeah, I
but
know. Who wants 10 a.m.? What do you want? I want a sack full. Right now. That's definitely a problem with your belly right there that early in the morning.
They are uh finishing up construction on the Golden Corral in Bowling Green though.
Nice.
Which
My
means
mom likes
hopefully
Golden Corral.
next year for Veterans Day, I get to roll up in there and get a free meal.
Heck yeah. Free meals, best meals.
Free all you can eat meal is an even better meal.
That's true. That's true. I don't think Diaz likes buffets.
all right. I used to like them a lot more than I do now.
I also don't think that Diaz likes, well, I'm not sure. Diaz, what are your thoughts on Chinese food?
I like Chinese food quite a bit,
Okay.
actually.
So you're okay with Chinese food. You're just
Mhm.
not particularly like Chinese buffets.
Yeah, no, I don't like the buffet as much. I mean, I don't want like a variety of food. I just want like one dish, from that restaurant.
In the county I'm from, in Tennessee, there's a Chinese buffet that serves crawfish.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, what part of that is Chinese?
Don't matter.
Now, don't get me wrong, I love me some crawfish, and I'll eat the shit out of them when I go in there. But that is not scream Chinese food.
There was a Chinese place that used to be in the mall in Middlesboro. And on Friday nights, they served crab legs and mussels. And I would go there and eat the shit out of the mussels.
There's an all you can eat seafood buffet in Pigeon Forge.
I
We
would
were
do
in
that.
there for almost 3 hours because I was getting my money's worth. I was also getting everybody else's money's worth.
You know what? Gotta let them know you were there.
You said it's all I can eat. I'm eating until I can't stuff anything else in my mouth.
Exactly. I want to tell you how wrong you were for doing this. I'm a professional. Mama didn't raise no quitter.
The very first time after I got out of the service, we went to Golden Corral for Veterans Day. And I ate 8 plates of food and 2 plates of dessert. And my waitress looked at my father and she said, "Where do you put all that food?" He said, "He's got a tapeworm." She said, "There's 300 plus weight men over there, 2 tables over, that didn't eat a third of what he ate." Dad goes, "I don't know where he actually put it." He said, "I swear he's got a tapeworm though."
And 3 years later, Buck gave birth to that tapeworm. His name was Steve.
Actually, his name is Harold. Steve was too
All
much on the
right.
nose.
Let's get out of here, guys. So
Let's skedaddle.
Buck, I saw you stream. I did see you
I
stream. Are you streaming
streamed
more?
yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
Streaming
7
7
days to
days?
die.
Yeah, it'd be the start of day 4 of our new playthrough.
No,
Oh,
only 3 more days to Blood Moon.
did you
Yep.
have to start over, or is this just a choice?
So we're starting vanilla, which is version 2.4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to start a brand new character because we hadn't been in update 2 at all. So every new update, even like when the alphas came out, you had to start a new character each time. So when I transitioned from Rebirth back to vanilla, I had to make a new character. But we're doing it in Novice Game, which is the original map.
Mm-hmm.
And I've not played the original map ever because I usually do a pre-gen, even when I play vanilla. Because why not? It's bigger maps. But I figured I'd show everybody the original map layout of what the hell's going on. We've already found a barn that I'm going to lay out to make sure that Horde Night 1 is successful. Because as Clan knows, because I taught him this, first night Horde for the day 7, barn is the easiest one to fight from.
Mm-hmm. I actually ended up using that barn for a while until I built my Horde base that had like where I could build like the turrets and stuff.
And we're already far enough along as of day 3 to go to Gen in the burnt biome.
Oh, nice.
I just need to get the black lung serum completed, which I'm waiting on my mushrooms to complete growing, and then I'll be able to make it. I have everything else I need.
So the zombies, do they use do they use Office 365 or Google for their calendar reminders so that they all know when to meet up and do the attack on your base?
I think they just use the blood moon that shows up. Because when it first shows up, nothing happens. You hear thunder, you see lightning, you see the moon, the red moon rising up. And it's about
I see the red moon rising.
I figured Clan would go there. At about
I
8
see
p.m.
some zombies on the way.
But at 10 p.m. is when nighttime is officially started. So then you hear this gong pretty much sound out across the game. And then every zombie that's supposed to show the hell up arrives. It's like they hear a dinner bell and it's game on.
My game, I have it modded. Instead of the gong, it says Snoochie Boochies.
You actually have it say that.
No, but now that I've said that, I want that to happen.
I figured you'd wanted to say something like "come get some."
Nah, that's if I make it out of it.
But yeah, so day 4, what I planned on doing when we start tomorrow is do mainly tier 2 stuff with Rect. See if I can get better gear and equipment before this fight breaks out. And then day 5 and 6, go prep the barn and get it ready for the fight. But then, of course, that'll be at 11 a.m. Central Time. And then on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have Eat Our Realm of Dragons, which is my homebrew D&D campaign, where you two are accompanied by, at the present time, 4 other individuals. And y'all have a banquet to attend after you got all fancied up.
Fancy dinner
All
party.
gussied up. Yeah.
I think Bowden's going to get drunk at the fancy dinner party.
Yes.
I mean, there will be alcohol there.
Orlin is.
And hors d'oeuvres.
I like the
so
ones
gonna
where they
get
got the little wieners wrapped in with the bacon wrapped around them on the cracker. Those are my favorite.
He's going to get so distracted, the party itself, and forget about the mission.
That would track for Valden.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Wednesdays, we've been playing some modded Minecraft Ocean Block 2, which we're almost done with. We're currently cooking up food to get our hearts containers up so that we can go fight the 4 big guys that we need to kill so we can return home. And once we return home, that'll be the end of Ocean Block 2. And then after that, we'll probably start Stone Block 4 because that's the newest mod pack that's out. But that's also at 11 a.m. Central Time. And technically, I only have 3 bosses to kill, but as Diz knows, because he was in stream when it happened, there's a 4th little bonus boss that's plays some really epic music out in the nether, and I'm going to go kill his ass and see what he drops before we transition to head home.
So he's like the Minecraft version of Death Metal Deer.
You're muted, Clan.
That shouldn't be muted.
No, you're
I
not.
can hear him.
So is he like the Minecraft version of Death Metal Deer?
Sort of. He's in an abandoned quarry. And I was exploring it, and Diz was sitting there watching, and then all of a sudden, heavy metal music started playing, and this big monstrosity stood up, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not strong enough to fight him yet," and I took the hell off as fast as I could.
Smart.
But now I'm strong enough to fight him.
Stronger than the average bear.
Yeah. Except I may grow my chimera first, and then go fight him.
Hey, don't talk to me.
Or I could take my succubus wife with me to go fight him.
Don't talk to me about your sex games.
Hey, I'm just saying, if I take my chimera and I rip the goat out of it, I could have a goat and a chimera.
Is that how that works?
That's how it works in
Rip the
Minecraft.
goat out of it.
Yeah, there's a way to remove the goat head from the chimera, and it turns into a goat.
If you find a llama head though, when you put it on, it becomes Winamp.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Yep.
So, Clan Diesel. Do we do any
Yes.
streaming?
Oh boy, howdy. Do we stream? Yes. In fact, that's what we're doing right now. But believe it or not, when the week starts, starting on Monday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we do a little show called Super Retro Game Show Extreme. And on that show, we are currently playing Mass Effect 1, the original, but the remake version. Because that's the one you want to play. We are off of the Citadel, and when we left, we had just landed on an asteroid.
Yep.
So things are going to happen. But that's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays. And then on Thursdays, we do this right now that you're watching right now. We do 3 Men with myself, Dr. Diz, and the Admiral, Double Up Buck, where we just bullshit around and have fun and talk about things with everybody. It's real fun. You should come visit us at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time if you want to catch it live on Thursdays on Twitch. And then on the second on the radio, on the second and fourth Sundays of each month, we get together with Lady Chaotic, who rated us earlier. Thank you, Lady K. And a bunch of our other friends for Not Actually Heroes of Forgotten, a D&D 5e campaign created by Dr. Diz and now DM'd by me. And that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the second and fourth Sundays of the month. Now, Diz, do we have stuff that we can offer these people to be with us when we're not live?
For the low cost of $106.94. No. We actually have merch that you can buy and you will get stuff.
We do.
Yeah. So
like pants.
Like pants and underwear and shirts and all kinds of things. That's over at Nerducopia.net. You can get Super Retro Game Show merch. Our D&D merch there. So go check that stuff out and buy it if you need clothes.
It's true. You can get this beauty on your booty.
On your back also.
You can.
All right. And we also have a link tree that has like socials, I hear. I don't know. Social media, I think it's called.
Yeah.
But if you're on YouTube, you can look down below and you'll find all that stuff down there. So whichever social media you prefer. We also have a Discord server, which is in the mix of all that stuff. We like to hang out in. We like to post memes, talk about stuff like my new Analog 3D. What game should I play first on it when it comes in? It should be here sometime around Thanksgiving, I think. So,
as I said, there's only 2 answers.
I may be playing. I think I want to play 007.
Good choice. It's either that or Ocarina. Everything else, yet.
Jet Force Gemini.
I don't have a lot of N64 games, so my selection is, I don't know.
Don't worry.
Very sparse.
There's not that many good ones, so you're fine.
And of course, we have not 1 but 2 YouTube channels. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you're on our @Nerducopia channel. But we also have an @Nerducopia TTRPG where all of our D&D content is. So go check out both of them. Subscribe to both of them. Hit the bell and comment.
Yes.
We will comment back.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We have nothing better to do. We will talk to you.
That's true. We will talk to you if you talk to us. It's true.
I think that is all of the stuff. So we appreciate Lady Chaotic for raiding us.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna miss her tomorrow because or not. It is tomorrow because
Saturday.
it is already Friday for us here. So on Saturday we will miss her in the D&D, but we'll see her in the next go around on it. And like I said, we do appreciate the raid. We appreciate the follows that we got from that raid. Appreciate you joining the Nerducopia. I don't want to
Joining the
call it a
nerds.
club. The
The
nerds.
nerds. Yeah,
We
so
don't have a
thank
cool
you.
name for it.
Belarus 394 and 21_Davis.
Yeah.
For the follows.
Appreciate you guys. I think that's everything. So and
That's
also follow Double Alt
everything.
Buck. Go check him out. He does cool stuff.
Yep.
All right. So
his link is in the chat.
Nothing else, come back and join us next Thursday where we'll be here. Right? Yeah, because it won't be Thanksgiving. But then the
That's
Thursday
the
after
last-
that,
Exactly.
we may not be doing it because that'll be
Next
Thanksgiving.
week is the last 3 old men before Thanksgiving.
Yep. So come check it out. And
We'll
we'll
all be
talk more
hot
about
turkey.
the peppermint stuff that we're going to force Clan Diesel to try. So, all right.
No.
So we'll see you next time. Yeah. Fry bologna, toast and ketchup and peppermint.
You made us try all that pumpkin shit.
I didn't make you do shit.